So I've seen clips online of Shroud saying that he's kind of done with Arc Raiders and feels like there's not much more to do for him right now or in the game in general.
Dude, I'm so done. I'm so done with this game. It's crazy. It's like a giant weight off my shoulder knowing I'm not playing anymore. Oh my god. Dude, it's an amazing. You don't understand.
No,
I
do.
You stop playing.
It's fun. A
Yeah.
little
Then
dose.
why would you
really
expect
is,
me to be?
For a little bit? For a little bit is not much to ask of a friend.
A little bit sounds worse than nothing.
Not when you're making money doing it, you know?
I'd rather make $0 than play this game.
And I've seen a lot of people kind of unhappy about that. And it feels like because of what Shroud has been saying about Arc Raiders, people have started to label him as a complainer. And, you know, that he's like out of touch with reality with all this stuff. And to be honest, I'm gonna have to agree with that sentiment. Because if you think about it and put it into context, like this guy plays video games for a job, right? We all know that. But it's not like it's a 40-hour-a-week job. This guy's putting in 60 to 80 hours, sometimes more per week. And that's just on stream. But I just don't understand how people can take like the opinions of these full-time streamers and gamers like that seriously. An insane large majority of the people that play Arc Raiders have either a full-time job or school to take up most of their day. So the only time they get to play is when they have free time later on, or on a day off, or on the weekend. Your average person isn't going to have 1,000 hours in Arc Raiders already. I think I'm just under 300, and I've been playing quite a bit since release. I feel like I put in more hours than the average person, and if that's the case, then there's still a lot of things for everybody else to do in this game. When I first started playing Ark, I was all about the PvP. I was teaming up with friendlies and killing bad guys, and eventually when Stellamontes came out, I started doing just on-site PvP action. And just as I was getting bored of that, I started teaming up with a coworker of mine to start doing the PvE trials. And that's been a lot of fun. Around the same time I started the trials, it came out that Arc Raiders has a aggression-based matchmaking, or at least alleged. And so what I had to do to complete the trials was stop PvPing because we kept getting shot in every single match, even though we weren't, you know, shooting at enemy players. And that changed my playstyle and my approach to the game quite a bit. Hello.
Oh, shit, you scared the fuck out.
Oh. The average raider still has shit to grind for. I've had my expedition finished for probably 2 weeks in terms of like the actual inputting items in, but I still have to get my 5 million, and I'm still grinding my PvE boards. I will say I'm not a big fan of the new map condition, the bird thing. I already hate Buried City. I think that map is absolute dog water, dog shit, poopy butt, shit ass. So I don't play it anyway. A brand new map coming out in April and new Arc enemies coming out in the next couple months is pretty cool. And obviously you have other streamers, right? Like Burt Peanut, Nick Merckx, Hutch, all those guys. They're still playing, I think, just about every day. So I don't really know how those guys feel about it. I'm mostly just kind of making this video because of the Shroud comments and the response to it. But I guess I wanted to clock how you guys are feeling that watch my videos and see if you're feeling the same way Shroud is. Are you bored with the game? Is there anything more for you to do? And if so, I would challenge you, back off the PvP a little bit, do some free kit runs without shooting at anybody, and start trying some of these PvE trials, man. I guess my overall sentiment is it doesn't make sense to be, you know, mad at someone for being bored of a game. It's not like enjoying a game is a subjective experience anyway. It could be an objectively good game or an objectively bad game, but it doesn't mean just because it's a good game, someone's gonna enjoy it. Dark Souls, great games. It's not my type of game. I don't really enjoy them. World of Warcraft, good game, popular game. I just don't like it. Like, that's just the way it is. It doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just not good to me. So I guess it bugs me when streamers like Shroud make bold claims about the game and the state it's in. And it's like, dude, 99% of us have a completely different experience from you. And I just feel like sometimes they're detached from that reality. I bet there's a lot of players that are still behind even where I'm at, and they're still trying to just get all the items into their expedition. I'm Daredevil 3 on the PvE leaderboards. There's probably people still climbing to get into Daredevil. They also dropped info on the second expedition and the extra consecutive bonuses you get if you did the first and the second one and, you know, keep doing the expeditions. Well, thank you guys for clicking on this video and for giving in to watch. If you made it all the way to the end here, I really appreciate you staying. Planning to release some more Arc Raiders content coming soon, so please stay tuned. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.